So I ended up going to jail, and I ended up doing 14 months. And I know 14 months doesn't sound like a lot, but I want you guys to really think about what happens in 14 months. That's a year, right? A year and 2 months. So during 14 months, I missed my daughter's birthday. I missed my birthday, my wife's birthday. I missed Christmas, Thanksgiving. And I learned, like, there's stuff that comes and there's stuff that goes, but then there's stuff that don't come and go, right? Like my girlfriend graduated from college, and the pictures was great, but guess who wasn't there? Like my grandparents got remarried for their 50th anniversary, and the pictures was great, but guess who wasn't there? So while I was sitting in jail, I got to the point where I said, how selfish can I be? My daughter didn't ask to be here, and my girlfriend didn't ask to come visit somebody every week. But here I am sitting in jail, and the only person I can talk to, the only person that I can hold accountable is me. So I really need you guys to get this concept of your success or your failure isn't on anybody in one of these cool blue hoodies, and it's not on me. It's on you. I need to hear you guys say that. Let me hear you guys say it's on me.
It's on me.
So your success, your failure, your future, it's on you. And I ended up getting out of jail, and my whole thought process was different, right? There's a word for it. It's called your paradigm. How you view stuff, your perspective. So because my paradigm was different, I knew I didn't want to go back to jail. Here's a secret. I don't know if anybody ever told you. The easiest way to stay out of jail is to not do anything illegal. So I said, okay, I'm not going to sell drugs. So the lawn care business that I had, I relaunched it. But my goal was to be a millionaire, and my lawn care business does about $100,000, so I still had a gap I had to figure out. And I never forget, because I was grinding, but like I said, this thing called life happens, and I got out of jail, and I changed my whole perspective, and I thought everything was great. And 2 years later, after I got out of jail, right, because again, dates are important. February 16, 2016, February 14, 2016, I went to jail. April 30th of 2017, I got out. 2 years later, after I got out of jail, it was February 26th of 2020, my brother got shot and killed. So now the two things that come with the streets, I personally had to experience. And I'm sitting there stuck. I'm sitting there confused, and I'm sitting there trying to figure out, why is it that I have to go through this? And it wasn't until I did a deep dive and I've had a conversation with God that I realized sometimes people have to go through stuff just so you don't. Like they say, a wise person learns from their mistakes, but a wiser person learns from the mistakes of others. And the worst thing I would ever want for any of you guys is to have to go to college, lose your scholarship, go to jail, lose your girlfriend, lose your kid, go to jail, and then get out, change your life, and lose a family member. Like, that's not how this thing called life is supposed to be. It's not set up like that. But again, if you don't got no plan, what happens?